Hey guys, just wanted to make a video here about the this cell phone that I purchased online, and it basically is called the 9776. I don't even know what the hell it's called, but that's the model number, and you can see that this says pad phone right there. If it will focus, but it won't because it sucks as a camera phone. So basically, it comes with a leather case. The backing has a leather case attached to it. Has a leather front, I should say, and it's suede on the inside. 6-inch diagonal screen. It's VW or FWVGA, and the resolution's not all that great. However, it is a dual SIM phone. Some of the cons that I would like to mention is the reflectiveness of the actual screen is horrible. I mean, honestly, it's it's probably going to be like the worst part about the phone. However, the phone itself is actually a pretty decent phone. It's running Jelly Bean 4.1.2, and I had some issues, or some concerns, I should say, when I purchased this phone, because it only supported WCDMA 850 megahertz through 2100 megahertz, when AT&T GSM 3G actually, or I should just say 3G, is about 1900 megahertz. So just wanted to point out a couple of things here. Now I wanted to cover the data speeds, which seem to be pretty ridiculous in my book. I mean, from what I understand, the data speeds are as follows. You can kind of see right there, we're averaging maybe download speeds of maybe like 3 or 4 megabits per second, or I should say 0.3, 3/10 megabits per second. So about 2100. Well, never mind. So upload speeds is coming in around 0.4 megabits per second. I have yet to do further testing at different locations, but that's what I'm getting at my location is here in Southern California with Net 10 AT&T service. So I mean, which is not bad. You pay $50 bucks a month for all of that unlimited. The phone itself is fairly responsive. You're gonna get a lot of different kinds of phones for this price point, but this one is definitely responsive as can be for a smartphone. Now, at 6 inches, I mean, the main thing about this is like video viewing. So if you wanted to like view videos, it's very, very good for that. I'm connected to Wi-Fi right now, so the speeds are fairly decent. Now, YouTube will play with the 3G capabilities, but it's very slow. It takes a while to load, and not only that, but it will actually be at the lowest resolution. Like this right here would cover the whole screen. If I was on the regular network, then it would probably be, like the minimal 360p resolution. Now, some of the great parts about it is that the speaker seems to be phenomenal. I mean, you can see here that there's probably this camera doesn't really do it justice, but it's fairly loud. I mean, I would definitely consider that to be a really good speakerphone, and I would assume that speakerphone functionality would be up there as well. As far as the dialer, it's a pretty solid little dialer. I mean, it's not anything fancy or new that I've ever seen, but for the majority, it's a fairly functional Android phone. I would definitely recommend it if you are not using your smartphone for either camera as your primary camera. I would get like a DSLR or some of the other ones. But if you also use your phone for GPS purposes, I would not get this phone because it just does not work. I've tried. I'm not going to get into it right now because I want you to know where I'm at. But if you are looking for a phablet or whatever they're called, a big phone and a tablet, this is a really good choice. It's 160 bucks, 180 depending on where you get it from. You can get it on Amazon, but for the majority of the build quality, it's fairly good. It's nice and sturdy. You know, it's got like a beveled type of backing here. It's plastic, but it seems to work fairly well with the design, with that you know, stainless steel rim there, and the leather case. You could actually use it, you know, dial somebody and then close it up and talk to them like that, because of that hole right there. It allows you to use the speaker. You can't really see because my camera really sucks at a macro level, but there is a microphone right there, so this leather case won't impair the microphone nor the speaker, so you can actually talk to people like that. Now, yeah, let me know if you have any other questions. Just so you know, I have set up Net 10 on here. I'll show you my APN settings so you can kind of take a look at what I'm dealing with here. If you don't know how to set it up, just do what I'm doing now, and you should get fairly decent speeds as far as, not data speeds anyways, but at the very minimum you'll have pretty good call quality. So you can see, so there's Jelly Bean. Oh, well, I can't actually show you my APN settings because my SIM card is not currently in the phone, but I could, actually I might be able to show you. Okay, so that's the APN settings that you need to put in this phone, as well as any Android phone, as long as you have an AT&T or unlocked SIM. Yeah. So let me know what you think. If you have questions, comments, concerns, let me know. I'll be happy to answer any questions about the phone. Let me see if I'm missing anything. As far as the you know, the preloaded apps, you're probably going to see an FM radio, which is cool, I guess. The camera is you know, it's okay, but it's not. You're not going to really impress anybody as far as the camera goes. Let's see. The browser's good. You know, let's see how fast the browser loads. It's a dual core phone. And I'll do update videos on it in the future, and let me know if you have any questions. Alright, take it easy.